I gave you my time, my trust, my heart when it was fragile. I stayed when it was hard for us, when loving you was painful. I believed in every word, every promise you would keep. But loving you too honestly left me broken underneath. I held on while you slipped away. I fought for us alone. I gave you everything and it still wasn't enough. I loved you through the silence while you were giving up. I gave you all of me, every piece, every scar. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a broken heart. You said you needed time to heal, but time replaced my name. I was praying for forever while you walked away. I tried to fix what wasn't mine, try to be what you needed. But love shouldn't feel like begging to be seen, to be believed. I lost myself in trying to stay while you were letting go. I gave you everything and it still wasn't enough. I loved you through the silence while you were giving up. I gave you all of me, every piece, every scar. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a broken heart. Maybe someday you'll understand what you left behind. A love that only wanted you, a heart that was all mine. I gave you everything, but I'm learning how to heal. I won't beg for half a love or something that's not real. I gave you everything, now I'm choosing to be strong. Even broken hearts can learn to move on. I gave you everything, and now I give myself the chance. We used to talk until the morning, dreaming loud, laughing soft. Every touch felt like a promise, every kiss meant more than words. Now the room feels so much colder, your side empty next to mine. I still hear your voice in silence, like you never said goodbye. I keep holding on to memories, I don't know how to let them be. I miss the days when love was still here, when your heart was close to mine, when forever felt so near, and we were running out of time. I miss the way you said my name, like I was all you needed then. Now all I have are yesterday's tears, from when love was still here. I've tried moving on, pretending that I'm stronger on my own, but every road keeps leading back to a place we used to call home. Your jacket's still inside the closet, your scent won't fade away. Funny how love can stay behind, even when you walk away. miss the days when love was still here, when your heart was close to mine, when forever felt so near, and we were running out of time. I miss the way you said my name, like I was all you needed then. Now all I have are yesterday's tears, from when love was still here. Maybe someday I'll be okay, maybe this pain will fade, but part of me will always stay in the moments we replay. I miss the days when love was still here, before the silence took your place, before goodbye became so clear on your slowly fading face. I miss the warmth, I miss the way you held me close without fear. Now all I have are memories of when love was still here. And I still whisper your name, like you're standing right here. It is. I gave you my time, my trust, my heart when it was fragile. I stayed when it was hard for us, when loving you was painful. I believed in every word, every promise you would keep, but loving you too honestly left me broken underneath. I held on while you slipped away, I fought for us alone. I gave you everything and it still wasn't enough. I loved you through the silence while you were giving up. I gave you all of me, every piece, every scar. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a broken heart. You said you needed time to heal, but time replaced my name. I was praying for forever while you walked away. I tried to fix what wasn't mine, try to be what you needed, but love shouldn't feel like begging to be seen, to be believed. I lost myself in trying to stay while you were letting go. I gave you everything and it still wasn't enough. I loved you through the silence while you were giving up. I gave you all of me, every piece, every scar. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a broken heart. Maybe someday you'll understand what you left behind. A love that only wanted you, a heart that was all mine. I gave you everything, but I'm learning how to heal. I won't beg for half a love or something that's not real. I gave you everything, now I'm choosing to be strong. Even broken hearts can learn to move on. close blinds. Coffee's cold, but you're still mine. All the words we didn't say linger softly anyway. We've been bruised by passing days, try to walk our separate ways, but every road I ever knew always circles back to you. Love is fragile, love is brave. It bends but never breaks. I'm still choosing you in the calm and the blue, when the fire's almost gone and the nights feel too long. I'm still choosing you, even when we lose. Every doubt, every scar just reminds me who we are. We don't shine like we did before, but there's truth in what we are. Every flaw, every tear, built a love that's still right here. We don't promise perfect days, just a heart that always stays. When the world begins to fall, I'll be there through it all. If love's measured by the fight, we've loved with all our might. I'm still choosing you in the calm and the blue, when the fire's almost gone and the nights feel too long. I'm still choosing you, even when we lose. Every doubt, every scar just reminds me who we are. If time steals our youth away and our words begin to fade, I'll read your eyes and understand we've been here hand in hand. I'm still choosing you, not just now, but always too. Through the breaking and the healed, through the wounds we couldn't see. I'm still choosing you, every old and every new. When the world forgets our names, I'll still choose you just the same. When the lights all fade to blue, I'm still choosing you. Yeah. The city's quiet, lights are low. Your shadow fades outside the door. We're sitting here with words unsaid, afraid of what comes next. The clock is louder than our hearts. Every second falls apart. I trace the lines upon your face like I'm afraid to forget. We're breathing close but miles away, trying to slow the end of us. This is the last night, we're holding on this way. One more kiss before the goodbye we're too scared to say. This is the last night before we let love go. I wish I could stop the morning and never let you go. Your hand is shaking next to mine, like you're already gone inside. A smile just to hide the pain, pretending I'm okay. We talk about the weather where our hearts are breaking at the same time. This is the last night I whisper your name. When the sun comes up, nothing will be the same. So I close my eyes and memorize you on this last night. Hold my hand, don't let it go. The world is loud, but here we're slow. In your eyes I see my home, a place I've never felt alone. We've been through the highs and lows, broken hearts, healing souls. Every step has led me here, standing with you without fear. When tomorrow feels unsure, your love is all I'm living for. Love me forever through the calm and the storm, when we're falling apart and when our hearts feel warm. Love me forever when the days aren't kind. If the world turns away, promise you'll still be mine. Time will change the lines we wear, silver hair, honest prayers, but I'll still see you the same, like the first time you said my name. If the fire ever fades, we'll light it anyway, 'cause love is more than words we say. It's choosing us every day. When the nights feel cold and long, your arms are where I belong. Love me forever through the calm and the storm, when we're falling apart and when our hearts feel warm. Love me forever when the days aren't kind. If the world turns away, promise you'll still be mine. If someday I lose my way and forget the things to say, look at me like you do now, and I'll remember how. Love me forever, not just for tonight, but through all the years and the fading light. Love me forever when we're young or old, even when our stories have already been told. So stay with me, don't say goodbye. Love me forever till the end of time. I learned to smile through the pain, pretending I'm okay. I scream your name inside my head, but never let it say. You walked away so easily, like love was just again while I'm still picking up the pieces of a heart you never claimed. I loved you quietly while you were free to go. Your picture still live on my phone, like ghosts I can't erase. I replay moments in my mind, still hoping you would stay. You said that love should never hurt, but you were wrong somehow, 'cause every word you left behind is breaking me right now. You quietly when you stopped loving me. I smiled while my world collapsed so you wouldn't see. I gave you all I had inside, no shield, no safety net. I lost myself in love I still regret. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it all again. 'Cause even broken hearts still hope to feel that love once then. I loved you quietly, now I'm learning how to breathe. The hardest part of letting go is losing parts of me. If someday you remember we used to be, just know I loved you quietly. The lights are low, the room is cold, your side is empty now. I talk to walls that used to know the way you loved me loud. You said goodbye without a sound, like I was easy to forget. But I'm still here, still breaking down in pieces you never met. I stayed when you let go, I loved when you were done. You closed the door so easily, I slept with the damage you'd done. You moved on like I was nothing, I'm still learning how to cope. You found peace in leaving, I stayed holding hope. Your sweater's still inside my drawer, it smells like yesterday. I wear it just to feel you more than cry it all away. They say that love should set you free, but freedom took you far from me. Now every night just teaches me how lonely love can be. I stayed when you let go, when you stopped choosing me. I begged my heart to let you fade, but it still won't agree. You forgot Still loving you in quiet ways I'll never recommend. If loving you was all I knew, then that's the truth I wrote. You found peace in leaving. I stayed holding hope. When the nights were long and cold, when I was scared to grow old, I walked alone without a sign, lost between the dark and time. Every dream felt far away, every prayer began to fade. Then you came into my view, like a light I never knew. In a sky full of broken dreams, you were shining over me. You're the star of my life, guiding me through the night. When I'm lost, when I'm weak, you remind me who I can be. You're the star of my life, burning steady, burning bright. If the world falls apart, you'll still be light in my heart. I've fallen down 1,000 times, doubted every step of mine, but you saw strength inside my pain, told me I could rise again. When my voice was barely there, you heard me through the fear. You believed before I tried, held my hand and stood by my side. In the chaos, in the fight, you were always my north light. You're the star of my life, guiding me through the night. When I'm lost, when I'm weak, you remind me who I can be. You're the star of my life, burning steady, burning bright. If the world falls apart, you'll still be lighting my heart. If someday the sky turns gray and hope is far away, I'll look up and I will see your light still calling me. Even when my strength is gone, your love keeps pulling me on. You're the star of my life, not just passing through my sky. You're the reason I believe in tomorrow and my dreams. You're the star of my life, written deep in every prayer. As long as you're shining above, I know I'll be alright. So I follow where you shine, my star, my sign, my light. It started with a simple hello, a nervous smile, a heart too slow. Didn't know then what we'd become, just two souls under the same sun. We'd talk for hours lost in time, shared our fears, crossed every line. From quiet nights to laughter loud, we built a world inside this crowd. every step led me to you. Every dream felt more true. This is our love story, written in scars and glory. Through the highs and the lonely nights, we held on, we learned to fight. This is our love story, not perfect, but it's ours to keep. Every page, every memory is you and me. We had moments we almost broke, words too sharp, hearts full of smoke. But even when the skies turned gray, we chose love, we chose to stay. Your hand still fits inside of mine, like it was made in another time. Every tear, every smile was worth the pain, worth the while. When the world tried to pull apart, we stitched love back in our heart. This is our love story, written in scars and glory. Through the highs and the lonely nights, we held on, we learned to fight. This is our love story, not perfect, but it's ours to keep. Every page, every memory is you and me. If someday the pages fade and time steals words we couldn't say, I'll read your eyes, I'll know the truth. I'll fall in love again with you. This is our love story, still being written slowly. Through every storm and gentle kiss, I choose you over all of this. This is our love story, till the end of time will be. Every word, every memory is you and me. And when the world forgets our names, our love will still remain. We were young, chasing moments, believing every word we said. Hands held tight in the open, dreaming dreams inside our heads. Every laugh, every fight, every tear we try to hide, built a fire in the dark, left our fingerprints on hearts. Even when the world felt cold, your love was all I know. In the name of love, we stayed, we broke, we healed. We gave our hearts and learned how pain can feel. In the name of love, we fell, we rose above. Every scar, every touch was written in the name of love. We said things we didn't mean, let our pride control the night, but we always found our way back to truth, back to light. Every promise we outgrew, every lie we made come true. Still your eyes remind me why I chose you every time. When my faith was running thin, your arms let me begin. In the name of love, we stayed, we broke, we healed. We gave our hearts and learned how pain can feel. In the name of love, that's our song, my heart will sing it or not. I've been running through the noise, chasing dreams, chasing a voice, trying to find a place to land, somewhere I can understand. I've seen love come and go, felt the highs, survived the lows, but every road I tried to take always led to one mistake. Then you came like a quiet song, suddenly I felt I belong. You're where I belong, in the calm, in the storm. When the world feels wrong, you feel like home. I don't need to know it all, I just need you close. In your arms I'm finally strong. You're where I belong. I don't need a perfect life or promises carved in time, just someone who stays real, someone who feels what I feel. You don't try to save my soul, you just love me, flaws and all. In your eyes I see the truth, something simple, something true. Every fear starts fading slow when you say I won't let go. You're where I belong, in the calm, in the storm. When the world feels wrong, you feel like home. I don't need to know it all, I just need you close. In your arms I'm finally strong. You're where I belong. If tomorrow falls apart, if we're miles or worlds apart, I'll find my way back to you. That's the one thing I know is true. You're where I belong, not just now, but all along. Through the quiet, through the loud, through the lost, through the found. I don't need a perfect song, just a love that lasts as long. Every road I've ever been on leads me where I belong. And if the lights all fade away, I'll still be here, and I'll still stay. The night is quiet, city slow, your shadow dancing on my wall. We don't have answers, I don't know, but right now I don't want it all. I've been tired of goodbye songs, of love that leaves without a sound. But when you're here it feels so calm, like I'm finally safe right now. You don't have to promise me forever, just don't let this moment end. So stay a little longer, hold me just like this. If tomorrow's getting harder, tonight is all we need. Stay a little longer, let the world wait outside. In your arms I'm stronger. if only for tonight. Your laugh is like a summer song, soft and easy on my mind. I forget where I went wrong when your fingers intertwine. We're not perfect, we're not sure, but love doesn't need a plan. Sometimes hearts just need a door and a reason to believe again. If this is all we get tonight, I'll make it something real. So stay a little longer, hold me just like this. If tomorrow's getting harder, tonight is all we need. Stay a little longer, let the world wait outside. In your arms I'm stronger, if only for tonight. If love is just a moment, then let it be this one. No fear, no broken promises, just two hearts beating as one. Stay a little longer, I don't ask for more. Every second feels like forever when you're at my door. Stay a little longer till the morning light. Even if love is fragile, it feels right tonight. When the sun begins to rise, I'll remember how this felt. If you leave, I'll still survive, but I'm glad you stayed a little longer. That. You looked me in the eyes and swore you never walk out that door. You said my heart was safe with you. Like every word you said was true. I built my faith on what you said, on every forever in my head. But promises are easy lies when truth is something you deny. I waited, I believed you broke your promise to me. You broke your promise to me. Let me stand where we used to be. You say you stay, you say you're right, but vanished in the dead of night. You broke your promise to me. Now I'm learning how to breathe. I trusted you with all my heart. You tore it all apart. I replay what you used to say, like they could bring you back my way. I searched for meaning in your lies, hoping love would still survive. You chose a road without my name, left me drowning in the blame. I stayed loyal to the end. You chose to leave, not even bend. I held on way too long to promises already gone. You broke your promise to me. Let me stand where we used to be. You say you stay, you say you fight, but vanished in the dead of night. You broke your promise to me. Now I'm learning how to breathe. I trusted you with all my heart. You tore it all apart. Oh, maybe love was never hearts, don't forget. We're not perfect, never were. We've said words that sometimes hurt, but every fight, every tear still brought us closer through the years. I see the lines upon your face, proof of time we didn't waste. Every smile, every scar shows me who we really are. If the world gets loud and cold, promise me we won't let go. I wanna grow old with you, through silver hair and skies of blue. When our steps are slow and weak, you'll still be home to me. I don't need a life brand new, just the same love, me and you. If this is all that life can do, then my dream is growing old with you. We've seen seasons come and leave, lost some things we couldn't keep, but love stayed when others changed, still calling out my name. One day mirrors won't agree with who we used to be, but if your hand's still in mine, I know we'll be just fine. Let time take what it may, just don't take us away. I wanna grow old with you, through silver hair and skies of blue. When our steps are slow and weak, you'll still be home to me. I don't need a life brand new, just the same love, me and you. If this is all that life can do, then my dream is growing old with you. When the nights get long and quiet and the world moves fast outside, we'll laugh about the days gone by, still choosing love, still side by side. I wanna grow old with you, when dreams are small but hearts stay true. When all we have are memories, you'll still be everything to me. No matter what we've been through, I live it all again with you. Till the end, till life is through, my forever's growing old with you. Wrinkles fade, but love stays true. My two-eyed diamond is you, with you. Morning light on open fields, golden skies I know are real. The wind sings soft through ancient trees, like the earth is breathing with me. Rivers write the silver lines, mountains stand the test of time. Every leaf, every stone feels like I'm finally home. In this silence I can hear all the things my heart holds dear. This is where the world feels right, under endless blue and white. No walls, no fear, no need to run, just the earth and the rising sun. And every wave and every I couldn't say. Wash us slowly far away. The sky turns golden, deep in blue. Stars remind me what is true. I am small, but not alone. Nature sings me back to home. When the noise begins to fall, I remember who I am. This is when the world feels right, under endless blue and white. No walls, no fear, no need to run. Just the earth and the rising sun. In every wave, in every flame, I feel alive, I feel my name. This is the beauty we forget, the life we're meant to never live. If the world breaks down again, I'll come back to where it began. In the forest, in the sea, nature always waits for me. This is where my soul can breathe, where the earth still believes that hope grows wild and free, like the roots beneath my feet. In every storm and every calm, I feel safe inside its arms. This is the beauty we protect, the love the earth has never lived, has never lived. I lay my heart on open land and feel the world in my hands. I wait. Your spoken verse is soft and slow, like every word was meant to glow. You said my name like it was home, like I never feel alone. You painted futures with your tongue, said forever had begun. I held your words, believed they'd stay, didn't know they'd fade away. Your voice felt warm, your touch felt true, but love was something you never knew. Those promises sweet on your lips turned bitter every time you slipped. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight, but ran away when love got tight. Your words were honey, soft and deep, but lies don't know how to keep. Those promises sweet on your lips were never meant to truly live. You said I was the only one, but I was loving you alone. You said you'd never break my trust, but left my heart in broken dust. I listened more than I should have done, chose your words over what you'd shown. I learned too late that what you say means nothing if you walk away. I wanted truth, not poetry. I wanted love that stayed with me. Those promises sweet on your lips turned bitter every time you slipped. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight, but ran away when love got tight. Your words were honey, soft and deep, but lies don't know how to keep. Those promises sweet on your lips were never meant to truly live. Maybe I fell for the sound of you. those promises sweet on your lips, I finally let them slip. I won't drink words without proof, I won't confuse lies for truth. Your mouth said love, your feet said run. Now I know where I went wrong. Those promises sweet on your lips won't fool my heart again. Some words are sweet, but hearts don't lie. I choose the truth, not lullabies. But I searched my whole life for a feeling that could quiet every fear. Then I found forever in your eyes, and suddenly you were here. Through broken roads and restless nights, you held me when I fell. You saw the worst of who I was and loved me just as well. Time can change the way we look, but not the way I feel. Every promise in your touch is something real. This is eternal love, written deeper than our names. Through every rise and every fall, my heart will stay the same. This is eternal love, not afraid of growing old. If the world should fade away, I'll still be here to hold. This is eternal love. We've seen the dark, we've tasted doubt, we almost lost our way. But every tear we cried in pain just taught us how to stay. If someday my hands grow weak and my voice forgets your name, read my heart, it beats for you, it always beats the same. I don't need a perfect life or words carved in a stone. I just need your hand in mine to call it home. This is eternal love, written deeper than our names. Through every rise and every fall, my heart will stay the same. This is eternal love, not afraid of growing old. If the world should fade away, I'll still be here to love. This is eternal love. If time steals every memory and the stars forget our names, I'll find you in 1,000 lives and love you just the same. If forever, ever, and somehow I'll start it once again. Every life, every breath until the end. This is eternal love, a fire that will never die. Through every storm, through every tear, I'll stay right by your side. This is eternal love, more than words could ever say. If I have one last heartbeat, I'll love you that same way. This is eternal love. Forever isn't time we borrow. It's choosing you in every tomorrow. every scar. You love me just the way I are. When I was lost, you stayed with me, held my hand through uncertainty. You saw the worst and loved me still. A quiet love, a stubborn will. I don't need the world to see what your love has done to me. Every heartbeat speaks the truth. Forever starts with you. This is eternal love, not afraid of growing old. Through the highs and through the lows, I'll be here to hold you close. This is eternal love, not a promise made in haste. If the world should fade away, I'll choose you every day. This is eternal love. We've walked through nights that felt too long, where being strong felt so wrong. But every tear we cried in pain turned into reasons we remain. Time may change the lines we wear, but not the way I'll always care. If everything around us breaks, my love for you will never shake. I don't need perfection, truth, just a lifetime next to you. Every breath, every view, forever starts with you. This is eternal love, not afraid of growing old. Through the highs and through the lows, I'll be here to hold you close. This is eternal love, not a promise made in haste. If the world should fade away, I'll choose you every day. This is eternal love. If someday my voice feels weak and I forget how to speak, read my heart, it says your name. Loving you will stay the same. If time runs out, if nights fall fast, I'll love you like the first and last. This is eternal love, written deeper than our past. Not just moments that we had, but every second meant to last. This is eternal love. When my strength begins to fall, I'll still rise when you call. 'Cause loving you is all I know. This is eternal love. When every story finds its end, I'll still be yours again.